Everyone skedaddled out of the bar. Looks like I'll be watching the joint until Louis gets back. Oh, sweet temptation. There's a bottle of bourbon on the bar. Who's there? Well, if it isn't Mr. Hyde. Oh, you. Are you the only one here? Yeah, bartender had to step out, but he's coming back. Yes, I should have expected that in this place. So are you heading for bed, Mr. Hyde? I would hate to interrupt your leaving. Nope, barkeep asked me to watch the place until he gets back. Which will probably take a while. Oh, I see. I can't imagine why I'm asking you this, but would you like to have a drink together? No thanks, no way. I love dialogue options. Sorry, maybe later. Oh, really? Okay, I get it. Get what? You're not used to sharing a drink with a young, attractive woman such as myself. Think what you want. I still ain't drinking with you. There's some matches laid out here. What's this? Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 triangles. The hard part is to do so by taking away 6 of the matches. How many triangles? 3? I don't get this crap at all. So what's, hold on, what's my goal? Hold on. Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 triangles. The hard part is to do so by taking away 6 of the matches. Crap at all. I mean, I like did it. Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 squares. The hard part is to do so by taking away 4 of the matches. Yeah, 3 squares. That's it. Who's there? And a fine evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Summer. Don't you have a book to plagiarize or something? Don't... So this is where you have sought refuge from the weight of this cruel world. I thought you might be in your room, but found it empty. You've been looking for me? Why? Our last discussion ended on somewhat awkward terms. I had hoped to start anew. No thanks, Shakespeare. I got no interest in anything else you have to say. Your words wound me, sir. I had hoped to find you in a more charitable mood. Perhaps you do not appreciate the gravity of my earlier confession. The truth remains that I revealed a secret which I had guarded for 10 years, and to a traveling salesman that I had met not hours before. You are a curious fellow, sir, and I find myself in awe of your gruff nature. And so I thought we could engage in a further bit of light conversation. Mr. Hyde? Yeah? I'm finding that drinking alone is just as sad and pathetic as I thought it would be. I'll be leaving now. Do enjoy the remainder of your thrilling evening. Iris leaves the bar. I say. What? Who was that woman? She's the dame staying in 216. Name's Iris. Iris? Oh no, that's not right. Hold it. What's the deal with Iris? So what's the skinny with Iris? Oh, it's nothing, really. I just had the feeling I'd seen that young woman before. By the way, Mr. Hyde, I've just remembered a small nugget that may be of interest to you. Go on. You recall asking me about Osterzone, yes? Well, during our chat, I failed to mention something about the image on my bookmark. 3 years ago, you see, that particular painting was on display and somebody nicked it. Oh, you knew already? Yeah. But how could you possibly know this? Not 2 hours ago, you did not even know the name of Osterzone. How did you manage to find out about the theft so quickly? I did a little research. Research, you say? And just how did you manage this? I ain't playing 20 questions with you, pal. See you around. Wait, please, Mr. Hyde, just one moment, please. It is as I suspected. You, sir, are no ordinary salesman. Yes, it's clear as day now. It all makes sense. Where'd you meet her? I think perhaps it was... No, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde, I fear my memory has failed me. But if I manage to lift the fog from my mind, I shall notify you post-haste. You figure something out? Just a bit of deductive reasoning is all. I am, after all, a mystery novelist first and foremost. I couldn't help but attempt to grasp your true nature. A thieving mystery novelist. You claim to know nothing of Osterzone or his work, and yet you seem quite well informed on this matter. How is that? You are also employed as a salesman, but lack even the most basic of people skills. So what can we deduce from this? What the fuck? You just flaming me for no reason. Maybe I can deduce my fist to your face, but that would shut you up. But enough wordplay. It is time to, as they say, lay my cards on the table. You, sir, are on the trail of Osterzone's stolen masterpiece. Yes, a work such as Angel opening a door must be insured for a princely sum. I surmise that you are in the employ of this insurance company. You have been hired to track down the painting and return it to the rightful owners. This salesman act is nothing more than a mink stole on a cheap lady of the night. Now that, sir, is deduction Behold the power of my reasoning and wit. You done making stuff up? What? Are you telling me that this is not your purpose here? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Oh, but I had deduced. I was so certain of it. Well, I'm certain that you're an idiot, and only one of us is right. And you couldn't deduce your way out of a wet sack. That's why your books sell like fried crap at a county fair. I mean, fried crap at a county fair sells pretty well, I'm gonna be honest. I see. I suppose I should thank you for such honest advice. But know this, the more you resist, the more determined I am to learn about you. Make no mistake about it, Mr. Hyde. I shall discover your true identity. Summer leaves the bar. I've had about enough of that guy. Alright, let's do the other puzzle. Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 triangles. The hard part is to do so by taking away 6 of the matches. This will be 4 triangles. Or would it be? No, it would be 4 triangles. Some pop art on display. There's some black and white posters. I mean that's 3 triangles. I mean that's 3 triangles. That's 3 triangles. Because I made it 3 triangles and it didn't take it, so I guess it has to be. I guess it'd be 3 triangles, but also it looks nice. Yeah, there was a squares one, and I got that shit instantly. This one's not as simple. This won't work, but let's see, right? I could make that would make needle, I guess. It's not a triangle. None of those will be triangles. Alright, what if I... Oh, it's a Christmas tree. Easy peasy. Yo, Hyde, thanks for watching the place. Anyone swing by while I was out? A solution I didn't pick. I'm the GOAT. Two birds showed up, but they both left. Aw, man, wish they'd stuck around till I got back. You're better off this way, trust me. That's cold, Hyde. I thought you were supposed to be working with people now. Can't never let a customer leave angry, dig? Louie, you're making my head hurt. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to bring you down. Wasn't you. I think I'm done here. Okay, cool. Well, bar's open till midnight, so swing back if you get bored, yeah? We still gotta have that drink together. Alright. The most genius puzzle solver around. Hello. Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening. You're still cleaning? Oh, yes. Clean, clean, clean. That's all poor Rosa does. This whole hotel's about to fall apart, you know? Sometimes I think I'm the only thing that keeps it going. Besides, the key to good housekeeping is sticking with it. Can't let dirt win. Guess not. So, where were you, huh? Did you stop by the bar? Yeah. Oh, and how was it? Not bad. That's good to hear. Dunn decided to let Louis manage the bar all by his lonesome. That boy, when it comes to cleaning, he just wants to loaf, but he loves that bar. Seems so. Well, that's Louis for you. I wish he would put the same effort into helping me. But will he? Land's sakes, no. How long has that bar been here? Oh, quite a while now. I heard it was open to celebrate the hotel's 10th anniversary. Me? I think it's too small, but folks seem to be taken with it anyway. It's always full, and the folks there always leave me a terrible mess. close that. Skidadoo. Close that, open that. Game. So when was the 10th anniversary? Well, let's see. The hotel was built 20 years ago. That was 1959. So, 1969 if my math is right, and I just know it is. 10 years ago. Wait a second. That incident with the missing kid happened about 10 years ago. So I heard about a strange incident that went down 10 years ago. You know anything about that? Oh. So the story's true? So you heard, did you? I can just guess who told you. Little bird. I just bet. Well, I'm a terrible liar, so I guess I can't pretend not to know. So it's true? Yes, Mr. Hyde, it's true. Every word. That's interesting. Ha! Oh, Rosa fooled you but good. Ha 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 ha. Ha. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. What? Oh, you should have seen your face. Whew! No, I'm afraid it's just a rumor. But when I started here, I thought it was true too, and for a fact. Rosa, you made a joke. Did it hurt? Oh, hush now. Anyway, when I first asked Dunnan if it was true, he flat out laughed at me. And here I was, hoping to get a peek at a ghost. What silliness. That's one word for it. Dunnan says that this kind of thing happens all the time. What with hotels changing owners and closing down and so forth. Well, rumors get started and folks talk about ghosts and murders, and there you go. Oh, look at me, chatting away like I have all the time in the world. So much cleaning still to do, and look at the time. Busy, busy, busy. I'll get out of your hair. Oh, but Mr. Hyde, maybe you want to hear more about this hotel's history, hmm? Well, if I were you, I'd ask Dunnan myself. Or himself. Yes, I would. I'm sure the old coot is around somewhere. I'll do that. You will? Good. I'll get back to my cleaning. Yeah, where is that old coot? There's that old coot. Huh? Wait, that looks like... Oh, it's Dunnan. Hey there. Huh? Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde. What do you need? Tell me about the hotel's history. Its history? Now why in the Sam Hill you want to go asking about that nonsense? I'm a curious guy. Look, I was just down in the bar, and someone told me a little bit about it. Said the bar was built for the hotel's 10th anniversary. That true? So you heard, did you? Has the name changed? Has always been called Hotel Dusk? Yep, been the same since day one. Apparently, the fellow who built the place gave it that handle. Went up on the roof after they'd finished building, and took a look at the sunset. Fellow was so impressed, he named the joint Hotel Dusk. Leastwise, that's what I heard. Yep, I thought about renaming the place when I started running it. When I heard how much it cost to change a damn sign, I about near fainted. It does cost a lot. Yeah. Hell, at where I work, they have like a sign on a pole, and the pole goes, you know, fairly high up into the air. But it goes high enough that we can't change the sign now, because if we change the sign, we would have to make the sign lower. It just gets grandfathered in because there wasn't like rules around it when it got put up. So it's fine now, it just gets grandfathered in. But if we were ever to change it in the future, it would have to be a lower sign. So the sign is probably never changing. When do you take over? How long you been running the place? About 5 years now. I've been thinking about starting up a business when I saw this hotel for sale. The place was going for a song, so I bit. Talk about a sucker. Should've just buried my cash in a damn hole. I thought a hotel would be a perfect way to make some quick scratch. Of course, after opening, I did nothing but break my back every damn day. Yeah, hotel's a hard gig. Can't tell you how many times I thought about hightailing it back to my old job. But I tightened my belt and just kept it running. Thanks to good people like yourself, of course. What did you do before you ran this place? What, you mean my job? Ain't no business of yours. How'd you get this place? Tell me something, Dunnan. How does a guy like you get into hotel management? Aw, it ain't nothing special. I was just your average paper pusher, you know? You saved up enough money to buy a hotel by working in an office? Yep, pretty much. So what's a hotel run you these days? I ain't telling you that. It's a secret. Come on, you can tell me. I said no. You don't just start asking about other people's cash flow. Ain't right. So what were you staring at when I came in? Pictures? Pictures? Yep, take a look up above the piano. See them frames? Got lots of old shots of the place in there. They're all pictures of guests in the restaurant. Most of them are from before my time here. That old, huh? Real comedian, ain't you, Hyde? Of course, they're all up and gone now. Shucks, even a hard ass like me can get a bit weepy thinking about the past. Ah, that's enough of hearing me jaw. I gotta get back to work. I won't stop you. By the way, Mr. Angel in 213 called me up a few minutes ago. Told me the whole mess of his is taken care of. Found his missing stuff in his own room, just where I told him it was. Maybe you could quit this gig and go tell fortunes. Don't I know it? Last thing I needed was the fuzz sniffing around my joint. Dunnan heads out of the restroom. Mr. Hyde! What now? You're still here. That a problem? No, just the opposite. It's perfect, just perfect. Rosa, slow down a second. What do you want? What do you want, Rosa? Oh, good. I gave you a degree if I asked nice. Yes, I did. I'm not talking to Summer again. Just listen. It's about the restaurant. See, sometimes when our guests order wine, they like to keep the labels. Well, when that happens, we always deliver it to their room later. But I'm as busy as can be, and Louie has to run that darn bar of his. And so neither of us can spare the time to do it. And then when I saw you, I thought... You thought I'd do it? Oh, aren't you sharp? Yes, that's my thought exactly. I do this, and you're just going to give me a dustpan. Hush, I will not, and I'll give you a free breakfast to make up for it. Keep talking. We've got fresh blueberry muffins and my very own Spanish omelets. Sounds good. So you'll do it? Oh, say you will, Mr. Hyde. Fine. Who wants the damn label? Language! And the label goes to Miss Parker up in room 212. The old woman. It's quite a touching story, actually. Yes, it is. You see, Mrs. Parker ordered wine 10 years ago when she came with her friend. So tonight, the poor woman ordered that very same bottle of wine. I didn't want to snoop, but I watched her drink it, and she looked so sad. Well, when she finished, she started talking about this and that, and she told me how she wanted to take the label home with her. Who was Helen here with 10 years ago? I'm sure I have no idea. I told you all I know, Mr. Hyde. Why are you so nosy? Just my way. But if Rosa had to guess, I'd say it was her son. Yes, I would. Her son? Oh, I can't say for sure, but I'm sure it's true. You don't say. I just know it. I saw how she talked to him back then. I know she's just like me. Hold on, how is Helen Parker just like you? Her son, silly. He lives far away, just like my boy. You sure about that? Of course. Well, kind of. Stop confusing me. Listen, I may not know the first thing about her personal life, but I know I'm right. Let's take my mouth on it. Wait, you have a son? Yes, I do, Mr. Hyde. Is that a surprise to you? My boy lives in Manhattan. What's he like? Your son, I mean. What's he doing in New York? He works on Wall Street. No kidding. Rosa, the Wonder Man, and her stockbroker's son. You pegged him true, Mr. Hyde. He went to a good university and found himself a nice place to work. Yes, he did. I bet you're proud of him. Yes, I guess it seems like that from your point of view. You're not proud of him? It's not that, Mr. Hyde. It's just, he doesn't understand me one bit. Well, you're a pretty complex person. Do you know what he said to me? Do you? He told me to quit my job. Can you imagine? Come to Manhattan, he says. We'll live together, he says. Sounds like a nice offer to me. Oh? And what about it strikes you as nice? I do good, honest work here. I support myself with my own two hands. I'm not so old that I need my son to take care of me. And I'm sure not changing my life just because he says so. Not me, not Rosa. This is a familiar tune. She sounds just like my mother. Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Hyde. So where's this wine bottle? Well, let's see. 2 of them are in the kitchen, and 1 is in the restaurant. Sounds like the old lady has a serious drinking problem. Don't tease, Mr. Hyde. We had 3 guests order wine tonight. Miss Parker only had 1. Mr. Summer himself drank the 2nd bottle. And the 3rd was the young woman in 216, Iris, I think her name is. Anyway, I was so busy when I was clearing off the tables and cooking and so forth. And well, I just lost track of which bottle belonged to her. That better be worth it. Oh, it is. Don't you worry. Anyway, could you please find her bottle? When you do, just peel the label off and deliver it to her room, okay? Good. I've got laundry to do, so I can't talk anymore. Busy, 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 you know. And thank you again, Mr. Hyde. Rosa hurries off. She was sitting here, which means not that, because she was sitting over here. There's a wine bottle next to the microwave. This is a bottle of red wine. Okay, red wine. There's a bottle of wine on the counter. There's a bottle of white wine. It's a wine bottle on the table. It's a bottle of rosé. Hey Louie, you know what people drink? Got a minute? What? I'm working, man. Catch me later. You literally don't have customers. You can at least, like, talk. Alright, who can I ask for this knowledge? Which room was she in? 212? Who is it? Kyle Hyde. Do you have some business with me, Mr. Hyde? I guess I'm gonna ask you. What wine did you drink? You had wine with dinner, right? But of course, food without wine is like a body without a soul to fill its... What kind? Well, it was white, yes. A crisp Chardonnay with hints of apple and a rich... Don't care. Oh, I see. Well, I guess we are finished here. Yes, well, good evening, sir. Summer closes his door. Alright, so he had the white. Yes, who's there? It's me, Kyle Hyde. Mr. Hyde, I figured you would be drunk in a ditch by now. You and me both, sister. I'll make it quick. You drank wine with dinner, right? Why? Did you want to see if there was any left? I don't suppose you remember what kind. Rosé. It was quite nice. Why on earth are you asking me this? Just checking. Don't mind me. So you came up to my room to ask me. So that's it? Nothing more? Well, good night then. Iris turns and closes the door behind her. You said this was the red one? Red wine. I bet this is the bottle Helen ordered. Looks like there's still a bit of wine in the bottom of the bottle. I don't need the whole bottle, just the label. Well, how do you get a label off a bottle? Do I need like a dish or something? I don't know why he's not just grabbing the label off the bottle, or just drinking the bottle and bringing it up, or just taking a bottle and giving it to the woman. There's so many options here, and you're doing none of them. Those. Helen, I can't get the label off this bottle of wine that I also didn't bring to you. You wouldn't use pliers to get off a label. Can I take a towel? Drop my 3DS. Didn't go far, luckily. I need a little bit closer today. There we go. Alright, Anybody need like glue gun? I forget what else was in my suitcase. Maybe there's glue gun. Or in the package they delivered. Yeah. The adhesive remover. Yes. Right. I remembered. Kura Valley 1967, meet again. Skadoosh. There we go. I take the wine label. Wonder what kind of memories this wine holds for the old gal. Guess this time she and I had ourselves a nun chat. Oh, Mr. Hyde. What brings you here? What brings you here? Rosa has her hands full. She asked me to bring you this wine label. You came all this way just for me? Please, please, come in. I'm sorry that you had to run all over the hotel for my sake. Don't worry about it. I got nothing better to do. Oh, posh. I'm sure you're a very busy man. But now that you're here, please feel free to sit for a spell. My room is your room. Thanks. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah? Oh, yes, dear. Don't you get excited when friends come to pay you a visit? Everyone likes to have visitors. And you're not just any visitor. I find our conversations quite peculiar, Mr. Hyde, but in a very good way. You make me feel like I did 10 years ago. Yeah, what happened 10 years ago? Oh, nothing. I'm just reminiscing. Please forgive this old woman her fancy. The old gal's hiding something. It's time to drag it out of her. But, Mr. Hyde, I thought you brought a wine label for me. Here's your label. Oh, thank you. This is simply wonderful. It will make for such a nice memory. Oh, thank you, young man. I don't need that. Mind if I ask you something? And what would that be? Rosa said you shared that wine with someone a few years ago. Who was it? Does it really matter? Actually, come on, I'm just curious. It isn't the end of the world, but it's been bugging me for a while. Oh? You told me you've been here before. So when did you share a bottle of wine with someone? Mr. Hyde, you are persistent. If you must know, that day took place 10 years ago. So the guy you met 10 years ago, what happened to him? She looks pretty shaken up. Let me guess. You don't know, do you? You don't know where he is, do you? I'm sure he's fine, it's just... we just haven't been in contact since that day. Let's talk about the person you met 10 years ago. You care about him. Person is pretty special to you, right? Oh yes. That person meant the world to me. But then I betrayed him. You betrayed him? How did you betray him? Why did you betray him? Because I'm selfish. Because I was thinking only of myself. Of what I thought I wanted. I left him behind, Mr. Hyde. I abandoned him. I wouldn't think it would be hard to contact this mystery person. But I better know why you haven't. He forgot all about you? You miss him too much? Huh? I don't know. I don't understand this line. I don't understand this inquiry. Nonsense, you would never forgive me. No, no, impossible. Enough. What now? I thought perhaps you were the one person I could tell about my past, Mr. Hyde. Yeah? Obviously, you are a man who crashes through life oblivious to emotions. I have nothing more to say to you. Please leave my room. Huh? Make my way back to 215. What's with Helen? Why didn't she open up? Way to go, Hyde. You've officially hit a dead end. Never thought my search for Bradley would get derailed by a little old lady. Guess that's what I get for being such a sap. I don't understand that line of inquiry. Like, I understand most of this already, but I don't get that line in particular. What do you mean you miss him so much that you can't contact him? What? You miss him too much? You think about him a lot, don't you? Oh yes, each and every day. I want so badly to see him again, but alas, I cannot. I can't bear the thought of causing the boy more grief. What the? That dialogue option is not what he said at all. Let's talk about the person you met 10 years ago. I think I know who you're talking about. But how? It's your son, isn't it? Let's see if Rosa knows her hunches. Yes. That was the man I met 10 years ago, my only son. What's his name? Alan. Yeah, I know. I know. Your son's name is Alan? Yes, that's correct. Alan Parker. Nice name. We met here for dinner 10 years ago, and then went our separate ways. Any chance you gave him a fountain pen? Why, yes I did. But how on earth could you possibly know that? You gave him that pen, huh? Wait right here. What? Does this have to do with Alan's pen? Yeah, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright. What is it? Cowhide. Do you have some new business with me, sir? Yeah, your fountain pen. I need it. My pen? But you gave it to me not 2 hours ago. Why do you now decide? Just give me the damn pen. Alright. I take the fountain pen back from Summer. This should do it. At the risk of having your response delivered to the bridge of my nose. Don't ask. Very well. Summer gives me the wary eye and shuts the door. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Won't you come inside? Here you go. Ever seen this before? Where did you get this? It's his. It's my son's. So this is your son's pen, huh? That's correct. I gave it to him 10 years ago, when we were finally reunited. You were on the outs for a while, huh? It was because I left him behind. I abandoned him, Mr. Hyde. I walked out of his life. Mr. Hyde. You must tell me, how did that pen come to be in your possession? I found it in the restaurant. A guest dropped it. A guest dropped? So my son. That means Alan is in this hotel. No, he's not. But then, who dropped the pen, if not him? A friend of his. Well, he's not much of a friend, actually. But why? How? Oh, this is all too much. Alan is missing. Gaff the pen is looking for him. My boy is missing? Please, Mr. Hyde, tell me that is not true. As I understand it, Alan wrote a book and this chump stole it from him. Sounds like your boy was shook up about it and vanished soon after. That can't be. Wish I had better news for you, but there it is. My son had always dreamed of being a writer. On that night 10 years ago, he told me that he'd almost achieved his dream. It was hard work, but I knew he would never give up. It was a dream after all. Oh, to think it has been taken from him, it breaks my heart. It truly does. Yeah, that's a shame. Tell me about this theft, Mr. Hyde. Why? I want to find the man who stole his work and make him pay. Look, you're a tough broad and I like that, but it's too late. The guy who plagiarized your son's novel already fessed up. He's searching for your son so he can clear things up and make amends. I think the real question is whether or not your son will forgive him. I have faith that he will forgive this man. I know my boy, Mr. Hyde. Alan will surely forgive him. You seem pretty sure. That's just the way he is. His heart is large and he has forgiven greater trespasses before this. After all, he forgave his own mother for turning her back on him. She's finally going to spill it. Mr. Hyde, may I implore you for a favor? Would you lend your ear to a sad and shameful story? Years ago, you see, there lived an absolute fool of a woman. In her youth, she became enraptured with show business and magic. But soon she married, and her husband convinced her to settle down. She agreed, but her secret heart yearned for a return to the lights and to glory. In time, the pull of the stage became too great, and she abandoned her family. At first, her return to the world of magic filled her life with color. She had chosen the path of the entertainer once more. It became her everything. The woman lived for the moment when applause swept over her like a wave. But to her dismay, the more acclaim she received, the emptier she began to feel. Suddenly, being known as the greatest magician of all time mattered not. All she could think of was beating the son she left behind so long ago. What a fool she was. So the woman sets up a meeting with her son. No, not at first. Their first encounter was a simple twist of fate. The woman had been called to perform at the grand opening of a new hotel. And by the strangest of chances, her son was invited to the same party. When she saw him, she was filled with fear and certain he would be enraged. But instead, he took her by the hand and forgave her. That day, they made a promise to each other. A promise to meet in 10 years at that same hotel. And 10 years later, they did that very thing. The boy told her of his own dream, of how he longed to become a writer. And the woman presented her son with a small fountain pen to help him on his way. It was the first and last gift she ever gave him, or so I hear. They made no more promises, arranged no more meetings. The year after meeting her son at the hotel, the woman quietly retired. And this time, she walked away from the stage for good. So where'd she go next? That is the end of my story, Mr. Hyde. Where she went and how she spent her days after that, no one knows. Yeah? Well, let me tell you what I heard. Oh? The woman's son told his thieving pal how much the hotel meant to him. Said it was his most special place in the world. A place filled with memories that he treasured more than anything. At least, that's what I heard. Oh, Mr. Hyde. I think you should have this pen. Maybe you can give it back to its owner someday. I don't have the words. Anyway, sorry to take up all your time. I'll see you around. Alan is Helen's son. Didn't see that one coming. I did, like a while ago. Summer's going to do backflips when he hears this, and I'll probably have to tell him. Okay, Hyde, time to think. Take a second and get your thoughts together. Just before 9, I made my way down to the bar for a couple of belts. Louis was working the bar, and doing a damn fine job of it. The next person to stumble in the bar was... that was Helen. That's right. The old lady from 212, Helen Parker, was the next person to enter the bar. Me and Helen shot the breeze while she sipped a gimlet. The drink loosened her up, and she told me how she'd stayed here before. After a couple of drinks, I decided to split the bar. I picked Rosa and Dunyan's brains to learn more about the hotel's history. I didn't get much, but what they did spill was pretty interesting. For one, the bar was built for the hotel's 10-year anniversary, which means the hotel was built 20 years ago. Also, I got done to talk about when he took over the place. It was 3 years ago. Wait, no, that ain't it. 3 years ago was when all that crap with Bradley went down. Back when I was still on the force. Oh wait, really? It was 5 years ago? Oh, I thought it was 3 years ago. That's right, 5 years ago. Put down cash on the barrelhead and took over that same day. Next, Rosa came by and made me deliver a wine label to Helen. After ransacking the whole place for the bottle, I finally got the label. What kind of wine was she drinking again? That was a red one. That's right. Helen had a bottle of red. Went for the same stuff she had 10 years ago. When I dropped off the label, Helen was all smiles and started chatting me up. We got to talking about who she came here with 10 years ago. Her companion's name was Alan. That's right, it was her son, Alan. I found out the pen Summer dropped off is the same one Helen gave her son. I told Helen and she spilled her entire life story. I ain't much for sob stories, but I listened as patiently as I could. Helen told me that she left her son to become a magician. That's right, a magician. Still can't wrap my mind around that one. She left her family to pursue the dream, and it's tortured her ever since. Maybe she sleeps better tonight. Night has fallen over the city and the hotel. I know the dark. It's a cover that lets people's bad sides run wild. Envy, doubt, grief, they all come out at night. Bradley. What do you think of at night, when the darkness comes? I've got until dawn to find out. Chapter 7, 10 to 11 p.m. And the clock strikes 10. Maybe I'll join Louie in the bar for another belt. I was expecting a phone call. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. look what the cat dragged in. Have a seat, Hyde. The bar's empty. Yeah, got the entire place to ourselves. Take a load off, my man. You want a drink? Give me a scotch. Why you think I'm here? Scotch on the rocks. Make it a double. Coming right up. You're looking kinda grim, man. Something got your shorts in a bundle? Something like that. Lay it on me, brother. Louis the bartender's all ears. More like all mouth. What is it with folks wanting to yap it up tonight? That what's up? Folks been laying all the problems on you? That about covers it. Kyle Hyde. Advice columnist to lowlifes and crooks the world over. You're a regular comedian, Denono. Why the hell people want to drop their problems on a guy like me? Haha. You don't get nothing. It's because people always want to talk to a guy like you. Hey. Guy like me? What do you mean a guy like me? Guy who looks like he don't give a damn. Guy who ain't gonna preach or judge. Guy who looks like he's taken a few punches and knows what it's like to hurt. Look, man, I think I know how they feel. Check this out. We're in the middle of the holiday season, right? Last Friday night of the year? They look around and realize they're all alone in the sad old wreck of a hotel. Gets them thinking, you dig? About their lives, what they've done, where they're going. You know what happens next? All their secrets and worries and stuff kinda boil over. Then they go looking for somebody to talk to. Know what I'm saying? Hell, Louis, you're the one that sounds like an advice columnist. Maybe, but I'm right, yeah? Look at you, man. You got secrets and crap hidden in your heart, right? Not this guy. I might. Maybe. See? Trust old Denono on this one. You're a good guy, even if you don't know it. Now take a seat at the end of the bar. Here you go. Louis puts a glass on the counter. I take a drink of scotch. The world stops for a moment as I sit and stare into the glass. The ice shifts, a single piece slips beneath the surface, never to rise again. And then I hear Bradley's voice in my head. Hey buddy, when this case wraps up, we need to have a chat. There's something I need to talk to you about. Can you make the time? Yo Hyde! Yo Hyde! Huh? How's the scotch? Goes down smooth, don't it? Yeah, nice glass too. It's got a good weight to it. Nice, huh? I can tell what you like, my man. Looks like it. I told you about this, right? This is the one job I take seriously. Good gig, huh? I'm gonna tell you something, but don't go laughing. I know it's stupid, but I always wanted a place like this for my own. That's so? I ain't saying it all started 'cause I met you. But you know, when I started thinking about it, it was after you laid that story on me in the cop shop back in Manhattan. What story's that? Ah man, don't tell me you forgot. It was the third time you busted me. We was in one of them crappy little interview rooms. Come on, I can still hear ya. You dream of being a thief as a kid, Louis? This your dream job? I'm sure there's something else you wanted, right? Fireman, doctor, superhero? I was staring at the ceiling and thinking you was gonna play good cop that day. Give me old, you can turn your life around, son, speech, yeah? Then you got real quiet, and a serious look came into your eyes, remember? That's when you did it, man. You made up that story to save me from myself. Hold on. I yelled at you, huh? I was preaching at you, huh? Sounds like me. Yeah, brother. Thought me a choir was gonna rush the room or something. Here's the last hint, if you still don't remember. I give up. It was about your pops. Wait. I said something about my father? I see a light bulb. It's getting brighter. There it is. Yeah, man. Told me your pops was some kind of genius safecracker. Oh, that story. I remember the whole thing. You was 10, your pops decides to go straight, decides to take one last box job, and then gets bumped off. I gotta tell you, Hyde, even when I knew you was pulling my leg, I almost cried. You told me your pops didn't want to be a thief, said he wanted to be an artist. Then you leaned in close and talked so quiet I could barely hear. Don't make the mistake he did. Don't live a lie. Total trip, man. Then you told me that unless I was looking to do hard time, I'd better find what I wanted. Find it, grab it, and never let it go. Amen to that, my man. When I first started working here, I couldn't sleep. Just laid on that crap-ass bed Dunham gave me and stared at the ceiling. And then one night, that story just pops in my head, yeah? And it hits me. Even though I'm just a damn street punk, I got something. Seems pretty small to most normal folks, but it's mine and I got it. Thought it was a lie, huh? Huh? No way. It's true? ... It's a lie. It's true. I don't know. It's the truth, Louis. Every word. Whoa, wait. You're yanking my chain, ain't you? Not this time. It was true? Damn. What a trip. So what do you say? Another round? Why not? What do I want next? Take your time, man. Yo, Hyde, I got something else to tell you. Pouring drinks ain't the only thing that's got my attention these days, yeah? Let me guess. It's a dame. That's a given, brother. But no, that ain't what I'm talking about. Check this out. What? Right here, my man. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Stop tripping, man. Bowling, Hyde. I'm talking about bowling. Oh yeah, I should have seen that coming. Well, you any good? Ha ha ha. Yeah, laugh it up, brother. We'll see how good you are. What do you say, officer? Think you can keep up with my hook? When and where? Wanna try and beat me? Be here at 11. Here? What are you talking about? There's no way we can bowl in here. No joke, bowling, tonight, 11 o'clock sharp. Huh? Someone's here. A customer. Summer again? Crap. How you doing? Good evening, gentlemen. Take a seat right here. What can I get you? I believe I have a gin and tonic, my good man. Got a minute? Yes, of course. I got something I wanted to talk to you about. What a coincidence. You see, I was hoping to run into you. There's something I had hoped to discuss with you as well. But I believe my news can wait until later. If you are so inclined, Mr. Hyde, please begin. Talk about Alan. Well, it's about your buddy Alan. Alan, did you say? You sure you got no idea where he's at? Quite sure. No clues or leads or anything like that, huh? No, nothing of the sort. But it's not like you went out of your way to look for the guy. And what, may I ask, do you mean by that? Common sense. It's better for you if he's out of the picture. Mr. Hyde. I will be checking out of this hotel on the morrow. I will then proceed to the offices of a local newspaper and tell them my story. I believe they will enjoy the tale of the famous offer and this fall from grace. You see, I plan to use the media to search for Alan. Didn't see that one coming. Listen, Summer. I stumbled on your secret by accident. I didn't have plans to tell anyone about it. You didn't have any plans? Yeah, but, well, I was talking to someone and it slipped. I see. Well then, it is fortunate that I'm planning on telling my tale to the public. If I may ask, to whom did you reveal my secret? I'll tell him the truth. The old lady in room 212. Name's Helen Parker. Helen Parker? She's the one who had the pen engraved for Alan. Mr. Hyde. I gave the pen back to her. Here you go. 1 gin and tonic. Looks like you're having yourselves a good time over here. No? Nothing? Yeah, well, I'll just go over here then. Louis leaves. You said there was something you wanted to talk about? What is it? Quite right. I was so surprised by your admission, I completely forgot my own topic. Actually, it's about the woman we met earlier in this very establishment. Who, Iris? Yes, that's her. I must say, she bears a striking resemblance to the actress Cicely Lee. If you felt a sense of deja vu upon meeting Iris, you know why. There's a quite striking photo of her doppelganger on this month's issue of Vavoom. Oh. Yeah, who's up hoteling day Dusk tonight? What kind of actress is this Cicely Lee? My good man, are you truly unfamiliar with her? I don't get out much. She's an up-and-coming thespian who's garnered quite a bit of recent popularity. I'm be honest, I don't know what thespian means. Always hoteling by Dusk, if you get what I mean. Oh dear. So you got her started on one of those tawdry daytime soap operas. Her performance received wild praise from critics and fans alike. I believe she is scheduled to make her debut on the silver screen next year. Few people know that she was a model before she took up the craft of acting. She's not as young as the other new starlets, but she has a certain something. Thespian means that. Oh, I gotcha. That's quite the intro, Summer. You steal her biography? Please, Mr. Hyde, I'm merely reciting the information I've heard. I do not appreciate your attempts at jocularity at my expense. Oh yeah, Cadus, what were you folks watching in the horse stable? The question, sir, is why would Cicely Lee be staying in this hotel on her own? Nirvana, the band, the show. I have not heard of that. Huh. Is that like an official production, or is that like a YouTube thing? Yeah, why would Cicely Lee be staying in this hotel on her own? It does arouse one's curiosity, does it not? Alright, enough chatter. I gotta blow. Truly? Well, I shall remain a while longer and savor the proffered spirits. Or proffered spirits. Yeah. Alright, Louis, I guess I'm about to blow it. Louis? What? Oh, no question. Alright, I guess I'll blow this shindig. Yo, someone's in the hall! Officially, yeah, it's sort of like a faked reality comedy Kind of like Borat about two guys trying to trick a business to let them perform a concert, except most of them like actually real people, not in on the joke. Ah, one of those. Okay. Okay. Hey, Squirt. Hi, mister. What are you doing here? Dad's gone. What, again? Are you looking for him? Uh-huh. Well, he's not in the bar. The bar? It's a place for adults. It's called the 7 Stars Bar. It's for that door at the end of the hall. See the sign with the big star on it? Star? Oh, I remember. I saw that before. It was all pretty and stuff. It was kind of like the star on top of a Christmas tree. Yeah, I suppose. Did you get any Christmas presents this year? Oh yeah, tons. Yeah, tons. I had to chop down a redwood tree so they could all fit under it. Wow! Nice, huh? Uh-huh. How about you? You getting anything? Yeah, guess that figures. But at least you gotta decorate the tree, right? My dad's a jerk! Can't argue with that. Dad's a jerk, huh? Hey, calm down. So why is he a jerk? We didn't have anything for Christmas. No presents, no cookies, not even a stupid tree. That's so. Hey kid, don't worry about your old man. He'll be back soon. Go wait in your room. Melissa sighs and heads out the door. This game is like... This game is well... A lot of this game is like a slice of life novel. Which is fine. But I was expecting more mystery, I guess. Even though there is a lot of mystery, it's just a lot of the game is also just kind of talking with people, shooting the shit. Which you know is fine. I was gonna say like it's kind of Shenmue core, but that's like a very offensive term that I wouldn't want to put on this game. Huh? Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening. You still cleaning? Oh yes, everyone else gets to take a break, but not Rosa, oh no. But this is it, once I'm done here, I'm finished for the day. Melissa come through here? Melissa? Yes, she just went up the 2nd floor. Why? Why are you asking? Looks like the kid actually went back to her room. But the poor thing looked as sad as can be. Did something happen? What happened? Her dad's a jerk. She's looking for her old man. You haven't seen Woodward, have you? Well, no, I haven't. You left her? Alone? Here? No wonder she's upset. I suppose. Mr. Woodward is not getting passing marks in parenting from me. No, he is not. A child shouldn't be made to look for a parent at this time of night. I know that young girls can be a handful, but it's bedtime. A father must watch over his children, Mr. Hyde. Surely you agree. This is the kind of thing that drove his wife away. I'd bet my mop on it. Ouch. Wait, you knew? You knew about Melissa's mom taking a powder? Taking a powder? Honestly, Mr. Hyde, no one talks like that. That's movie talk. But no, I didn't know about it. Doesn't surprise me though. Expected it, huh? For a fact, Rosa can see that sort of thing in her sleep. I know because I'm a maid, Mr. Hyde. I go everywhere and hear everything. People don't watch me, but I'm watching them. Rosa knows, Mr. Hyde. Rosa knows all. Give me 10 seconds with someone, and I can tell you that person's problem. You can tell people's problems by watching them for a few minutes? Yes, I can. Why? Are you doubting me? Do you want proof? Fine. Let me tell you what's troubling you, Mr. Hyde. That's not surely you have troubles. Maybe one or two. A few. Don't I know it? Alright. Let's see what you got. Gaze into your crystal mop or whatever you use. Don't make fun. Now, let me see. You're troubled by a lack of money. Huh? I'm right, aren't I? Ha 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 ha. Oh, for the love of... Alright. I've gotta get going. Wait, Mr. Hyde. Wait just 1 second, please. There's something that's been bothering me. Shoot. It's about Melissa. See, she asked me if the hotel had a Christmas tree. Well, I told her that we did, but Christmas has already come and gone, you see? You already took it? It's December 28th and you already took the Christmas tree down? That is prompt. Jesus. I explained how Dunnan always takes down the decorations on the 26th. Holy moly, they are on top of it. And well, she just looked so sad, and near to broke my heart it did. Yeah, that's sad, alright. Do you have any idea why she would be asking about a tree? She didn't get one. It's because she didn't have one at home. No presents either. Oh, how sad. That poor thing. What an awful father that Kevin Woodward is. Well, it's no wonder she wanted to see a tree. Yeah. What a shame. The tree and decorations are in the storage room on the first floor. What a shame. See you around. Skitty-doo. 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 Alright, where's storage? Here we are. Yay. Oh god. Christmas tree. Well, none of these boxes would fit a Christmas tree. The tree must be behind these boxes somewhere. Can't believe I'm actually looking for a Christmas tree. I'm going soft. Well, now that could be it. There it is. That's the tree box. Ah, the award-winning smile. Who's there? Why are you here? Hey, Squirt. What are you doing here? Rosa came to my room and told me to get down here. She said I could see a Christmas tree if I went to the storage room. She said you'd be here too. And she told me I could decorate the tree. So can I? Huh? Rosa saw right through me. This hotel is turning me into a real sap. Hey, mister. Let's decorate the tree together. Come on, huh? Sure, kid. Why not? This is gameplay. Holy smokes. The tree topper. Boom. What a tree. Yay! It's a Christmas tree for me! Sure is. Uh-huh. Well, screw it. It's 3 days late, but here you go. Merry Christmas, kid. Merry Christmas, Mr. Hyde. The award-winning smile. Who's there? Hey, Mila. Mila? Oh, did you come to see my tree? It's pretty, isn't it? It's the best tree ever! Yay! Tree! Mr. Hyde and me decorated together. What are you doing here? Who else is going to be waltzing here? Louie! That'd be me, except I don't waltz mambo maybe, but... Louie? What do you want? Easy, man. No need to go junkyard dog on me. Rosa told me what you was up to. Said you was gonna have a Christmas shindig, right? When I heard Melissa and Mila were gonna be here, I knew I had to swing by. Can't have a party without Louie, brother, am I right? Woo! So, Mila, did Rosa tell you to come here too? Figures. Come on, let's have ourselves a good time. Time to party like it's 1990. Do whatever you want, just stop trying to make me have fun. What do you think of the tree? Look at how she's staring at it like a little kid. How's the tree? Good, man. Of course, these lovely ladies make it even better, yeah? I like having everyone here. It's really... it's fun. Good times, huh? Uh-huh. It's the... Getting sleepy? Hey! Out like a light. Hey, Louie. Yeah? Melissa fell asleep. Take her back to her room. Huh? Me? Why do I gotta do it? I watch out with Mila, man. You know, flash her a bit of the Denono charm. Louie, the kid's asleep. Take her back to her room before she catches a cold. You work here, remember? Like I could forget. Yeah, alright, I'm going. Melissa. Hey, come on, let's get you back to your room. Louie picks up Melissa and carries her out of the room. How you feeling? Fever gone? Good. So, what'd you do for Christmas? Who'd you spend it with? Open my notebook and hand it to Mila. Mila writes something in my notebook. I have no one. Creepy. By yourself, huh? Where was your father? Here you go. I hand Mila my notebook. Mila writes something. Let's see. Where is Dad now? He's gone? What, you don't know where he's at? What does your father do? What's his job? Can you tell me where he lives? Just write it down for me. Give Mila my notebook. Mila hesitates, then writes something. Santa Monica Gallery, May. Gallery May in Santa Monica? Your father owns an art gallery? Huh? Oh, it's you. Oh, look at that. What a lovely tree. I bet Melissa was happy. Yeah, her and Louie both. That's nice. Something good came from your snooping after all. Come on, Mila. I think it's time to go. Good night, Mr. Hyde. I'll be taking Mila back to my room now. Oh, and you can go ahead and leave the tree up. It's just too nice to take down. Rosa leaves, taking Mila with her. Huh? Is that door open? Dunnan's room. This must be Dunnan's room. There's some kind of ward here. I got no idea what this thing is. There's some cookbooks here. Dun & Cooks? Who knew? It's a bunch of books on tax law, looking for loopholes ahead, Dunnan. None of these books seem all that important to me. It's a hockey stick. Goes well with the flower painting. These are all books about sculpting. Where's the last number in the math equation, man? A small shelf for knickknacks and crap. It's a picture. There's a framed photo on the shelf. It's a picture of a young girl. Huh? Ah. Hyde, what the hell are you doing in here? Isn't this the lobby? Don't get smart with me, pal. This is my own room. My mistake. Sorry to barge in. If you're sorry, then haul your ass out of here. Now, buddy, move it. That picture of the young girl in Dunnan's room. Who could it be? Someone's in the lobby. Huh? Woodward! That's Melissa's old man. Got a minute? Oh, hey there, looky here. Ish Mr. Hyde. Ish a lovely night, isn't it? Ha ha ha, he's drunk as a skunk. I see you're in a good mood. That's not true, I just... Ha ha ha. Drunk as a skunk. That's what I said! Been to the bar, huh? I have, yes sir. Your daughter was looking for you. You're a liar, Mr. Hyde. A liar! I'm a liar? That's right, my little girl. She hates me. She never looked for me. That's why I know you're lying. Ha ha. She was looking for you. Go to your room and ask her if you can make it that far. Mind your business. What do you know? Nothing. That's what. Get out of my life. Leave me alone. Kevin turns and stumbles his way towards the front desk. What the hell's eating him? Hey, Woodward. Huh? He ignored me. Got a minute? Don't want company. Let me alone. Just let me alone. Blurb. Hey. You really plowed, Doc. You're really putting them down, huh? Or... maybe. Who were you drinking with? What difference that make? It's none of your business. Have it your way. Don't want company. Let me alone. Okay. Wonder who Kevin was throwing them back with. Probably Iris. Huh? It's Iris. Thanks for coming in. The drinks were delicious. I was pleasantly surprised. Good to hear, I think. Anyway, hope you come back. I will. See you later. Hey. Yeah! Damn it. Stop sneaking around, Hyde. You're gonna give me a heart attack. If you weren't mooning over the dame, you'd have heard me come in. Ah, Mr. Hyde. As tactful as ever, I see. If you'll excuse me. Iris turns and totters out of the bar. Looks like you were having a good time. Don't be getting the wrong idea, brother. I was just making sure the lady enjoyed herself. Part of the job. Whatever you say, Louis. You may want to pick your tongue off the floor, though. Give it a rest already. You want a drink? No, not now. Yeah, I hear ya. You've had enough tonight anyway. Know when to stop shows you appreciate a good drink. Can't abuse the stuff, right? Forget that, and you'll end up like the dynamic duo I had in earlier, sloshed to the gills. Who's the dynamic duo, Louis? Well, the better half just left. That babe Iris was tossing them back with Melissa's pops. Kevin and Iris were drinking together? Yeah, and more in a little. Got back from putting Melissa to bed, and here they are. Planted at the counter like a couple of regulars. Looked like they was talking about something serious, too. Then they both pounded back a row of drinks and got fried to the tonsils. Melissa's pops ain't much of a drinker. Thought he might repaint the bar, yeah? Luckily for me, he got up and stumbled out of here. Iris stuck around and had a couple more. She wasn't as bad off as I thought. Hurts to say it, man, but she wasn't here to chat me up. She was just killing time. So what are they talking about? Who knows, man? Weather, sports, whatever rich and fancy people chat about. You telling me you didn't overhear anything? Well, I guess I did hear something. Melissa's pop said something about a gallery may in Santa Monica. Oh? What did he say about the gallery? Sorry, brother. All I heard was a name. Guy was slurring like a prize fighter, yeah? Gallery may in Santa Monica. Does all this tie into where Melissa's father works? Or Mila's father works? There's a framed photo of a little girl in Dunnan's room. You know who it is? Picture of a kid? No clue, man. Dunnan ain't never invited me in for a tea and cookies, you dig? What's up, Hyde? You're thinking deep again? You could say that. Well, come on, man. Don't leave me hanging. What is it? I learned some things about Mila's old man. You did? How? More snooping? I asked Mila some questions and had her write the answers in my notebook. Damn, why didn't I think of that? Mila's old man is named Robert Evans. He owns Gallery May in Santa Monica. Whoa. There ain't two of them, no? Doubt it. Yo, Hyde, you think what I'm thinking? It depresses me, but yeah, I guess I am. Strange things from strange sources, huh? I better have a chat with your drunken friends. Here we go. I think I'll start with Iris. Can I help you? Someone I wanted to ask you. Fine. You know anybody runs a gallery down in Santa Monica? That's a rather odd question, isn't it? You were talking about a gallery at the bar while you were drinking with Kevin Woodward, remember? Guy from room 219? I remember my actions quite well, thank you. I didn't black out or anything. And what business is this of yours? Just curious. Do you want me to believe that you've suddenly become a patron of the arts? Yeah, that's me. I'm a big fan of apple paintings and armless statues. Humph. If you must know, I merely mentioned a gallery where an associate of mine works. Mr. Woodward then told me with no prompting from me that he knew of it. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I need to speak with you about something. Believe it or not, I don't have anyone else to turn to for help. Oh, I believe it. Just come in, will you? So where's the fire, Iris? When I returned to my room, it felt odd. Then I saw it, and it is odd. Hey. What's odd? My suitcase has been moved. It's subtle, but it's definitely been moved. You sure? Yes, I'm positive. Someone's been in here. Whoever it was must have waited until I was out, then broke in. Was anything stolen? Yes. You contact the front desk? I hear Dunnan has experience with this kind of thing. Not yet. I mean, I should, but there'll be so many questions and I hate questions. Besides, no one ever tries to catch a thief unless lots of money is stolen. So they didn't take your money? That's right. So what did they take? I can't say. Then I can't help. You would consider helping me? Depends on how cooperative you are. I lost a small envelope. So what was in this small envelope? A small letter? I can't tell you. I was sworn to secrecy, Mr. Hyde, you must believe me. I made a promise to the person who gave it to me. So someone gave you the envelope, right? Anything else you can tell me? Was there anything written on it? I can't say. Then I can't help. Good luck, lady. I'm out of here. Why must you be such a crass, insensitive lout? Fine, I'll tell you. Just give me a moment. I'm patient. I'm impatient. Who gave it to you? It was Grace. You'll find her name written on the back of the envelope. You gonna tell me who Grace is? She's a friend. What kind of friend? She's a friend, Mr. Hyde. What about that is so difficult for you to comprehend? You may live your life all alone under a rock somewhere, but Oh, why am I talking to you about this? It's none of your business. None of my business? Alright, lady. Whatever you say. So what's the name of the gallery you know? Gallery May. Wait a second. How do you know it? How do you know about it in the first place? A friend of mine works there. That's all. Alright, I'm off. I'll drop in if I find anything. Thank you. Helping me is more kindness than I expected. Don't get used to it. I ain't doing this for you. But then, I'm just curious about what got stolen, that's all. You don't say. Oh, but I do. Got a hunch about your mystery envelope and whatever's inside it. I think it's going to shine a light on some shadows I've been following around. Mr. Hyde, what on earth are you talking about? See ya. A little envelope. Something that would fit inside a little envelope. A lot of things could fit inside a little envelope. My man! Huh? What are you doing here? Nothing. Goodbye. Kevin leaves. Wonder if he was hoping to see Iris. Either way, he's up to something. Guess it's time to put the good doctor to the coals. Man. Hey, boss. You got a minute? Go away. What are you doing here? Go away. I just want to be by myself. I got questions for you. Didn't you hear me? I'm not in any condition to speak right now. I saw you hanging around room 216. Were you looking for Iris? It's none of your business who I see. Easy, Doc. You two had business? Were you looking for Iris? Heard you two toss a few back in the bar. And? And if I were? Is there a law against me drinking with Iris? What were you and Iris chatting about? You two been friends long? Why are you asking me these things? You have no right. It doesn't matter who my friends are, who I talk to. You don't have a right to hound me like this. I don't have to tell you anything. Don't be a mean drunk, Doc. Just talk to me. Enough. Enough! I'm out of patience. I'm tired of your questions. Tired of you. Close your head. I ain't asking these questions for my health, alright? Then why are you asking them? Why are you? I'm looking for someone. Looking? You? Ha! I don't believe it. That's right. There's a young girl staying here who's looking for her father. Are you talking about Melissa? How dare you? No, different kid. So I need to ask you about Gallery May in Santa Monica. Seems the girl's father owns the joint. Really? You know the place, right? Gallery May? Yes. How? How? Well, my wife used to work there. We're done. We're done here. I'm going back to my room. Not yet, Doc. I've got more questions. Mr. Hyde, what do you want? Yes, I know Gallery May. My wife used to work there before she used to work there. Iris we just met. We had drinks. That's why my head hurts. She mentioned the gallery. I was surprised. That's all. No mystery. No, there's no mystery here. I don't know the owner. Never met him. You playing straight with me? Yeah, enough. Please, Mr. Hyde, please. My head hurts and I'm tired and I know nothing. Nothing, huh? You're hiding something. Spill it. How dare you? We're done. Done talking. My problems are mine. Got it? Mine. Not yours. Not yours. Not my business, huh? Look, you were kind to my daughter and I think maybe you mean well, but that's enough. I have limits. I'm not going to unfold my life to a stranger. Alright, point made. Let's step back a second. We've both been around the block, right? Got a few scars to show for it. I got no interest in digging in your private life. But there's something you know. And that something's the key I need to find what I'm looking for. What you're looking for? What's that? It's got nothing to do with you. But you answer my questions and I'll tell you what you want to know. Okay. Let me save because I'm gonna fuck these choices up. Let's talk about Iris. I believe you just met. I bet you're lovers. I don't know, but it's strange, you know? Well, I mean, you guys met on the rooftop before. You and her got a thing? What? No, it's not. It's nothing like that. I never met her before. I, like, don't fucking believe you. Y'all were talking on the rooftop. That's the first time you met her? That's right. I never met her before tonight. But she said she knew Grace and... Who's Grace? Melissa's mother. My wife. Iris mentioned Gallery May in the bar. It surprised me. But then she told me she knew Grace. I didn't know what to say. What else does she know? Does she know your wife left you? I don't know. Why didn't you ask her? Maybe she knows where your wife is now. No, I'm tired of talking to strangers about how my wife left me. I have some pride, but oh, who am I kidding? It's all my fault. She left because of me. Why'd she leave you? That, I got a hunch about Gallery May. Well, your wife worked there. So did you work there? I'm gonna say you didn't work there. You never worked there. So when did she start at the gallery? No, I didn't, but she was there 7 years ago. Well, we have business propositions going on. Long time. So she was working there for 7 years. Okay. Shit, I just actually have to respond to this. But I'm gonna be a part of Fan Game Connect tomorrow. So I am actually gonna be in the Fan Game Marathon tomorrow. Gonna respond to some business propositions. I asked. Oh yeah. I asked 128 up, I was like, hey, are you still like, do you still need people? They're like, yeah. I was like, alright. What if I was a team by myself? So hold on, I need to get something going. I need to figure out my teammates, but it's just me. So let's go. Okay, perfect. Where's Jim? Actually, I should ask. Custom sprite. Question. Because my bit would only work if there's custom sprites. I could do custom sprites. I'm gonna have to go back through my project files, Jesus. Maker, you, just, where's SPR Walter? Okay, if I so I have like a Walter, who the fuck else could I get? Actually, let me look at my website of games. See if anything jumps out at me. I need to stop sucking on this DS pen. It's just like baked into my DNA though. Oh, hold on, I know what I could do. Hold on, where's Go to the Torty? I can steal one of the Vinky twins. What the hell would I have named this sprite? SPR's Da Vinci? Voros, yeah. Voros. Where are they? Where are they? Here's Steve. Oh no, SPR's Voros, no. SPR Voros. SPR's Voros. Do I have... I can find this, hold on. Where... No, I would have this saved. Not fan game. What the hell would I have saved this as? And would I have saved it here? Sprite. I'd have to... Alright, I need to do some sleuthing. And knock my damn DS over. Jesus. I'm gonna do that a lot over time. Actually, probably here. Be a better place. Yeah, there we go. It'd probably be here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Save that here. If you all right. Yeah. Long time. Wife was working at the gallery when we got married. Then Melissa was born, and she took a few years off. It was important. She thought spending time together was important. But she missed the gallery. She wanted to use her training. Oh, I need a fun fact. Fun fact. So when Melissa turned 2, Grace found work in an art museum. And things were still alright between the two of you? Yes. They were. This game is like longer than I thought it was gonna be, but that's fine. It's just, since I'm doing Fan Game Connect tomorrow, I'm probably not gonna stream. If I did, it'd be a short early stream before we go. I could stream Friday, but that'd be Friday in the daytime. I might stream Saturday during the daytime, because Cosmo's around for Legends, so I might just stream this on Saturday morning, or Saturday afternoon, rather. If not, I can always just play it on Sunday. I need a fun fact about myself. Oh! I can brag about my 3DS capture card at the Fan Game Marathon. This is huge. I bet I know what went wrong between you and the wife. It was you. It was you. It was you, right, Doc? Yes, it was. It was all my fault. How was it your fault? What did you do? Well, You feeling low? My head is going to explode. I bet. Well, you better get to your room before you make Rose's life a living hell. Can you make it? 'Cause I ain't carrying you. You're right. It's just like you said. I'm right. Hey, hold up. What is it? You're pathetic. You know that? I give you a load of crap about how you raise your kid, and you don't get mad? No woman likes a coward, pal. I bet that's why your wife left you high and dry. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I bet she'd been planning to dump you for a long time. You know she left a message on the back of one of Melissa's puzzles, right? The one she gave her as a gift? She left a goodbye message on the back. She did what? You didn't know? Where's your head at, Doc? I never knew. That was the problem. I never knew anything. You want to hear my story, Mr. Hyde? I'll tell you. Everything. Tell you what, you want to talk? I'll stand here till I get bored. Alright. So yeah, breaking news. I'll be a part of Fan Game Connect tomorrow night at Fan Game Marathon. So I probably won't stream tomorrow, because I'll be doing that. Which is nice. I was like, damn, this is gonna be a first Fan Game Marathon where I'm actually not a part of it at all. But nah, I found a way to I found a way to slither in there in a funny way. Tell you what, you want to talk? I'll stand here till I get bored. 2 years ago, I lost a patient in the operating room. I did what I could, but the family, they sued me. Sued for malpractice, and they won, huh? Oh yes, they won. A court made me pay. It was so much money, and my insurance wouldn't. I didn't have it. I couldn't get that much. It was just so much. I was drowning. I didn't know what to do. Grace, she kept working at the museum while I waited. When they gave me the verdict, I asked for a divorce. It was my mistake. I didn't want Grace to pay for my mistake. But Grace refused. She said no. She told me no. This won't beat us, she said. I won't lose my family, she said. She was going to, she told me she would raise the money. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, I think you gotta file for personal bankruptcy. She did, yeah. I don't know where it came from, but she did it. How? She made me promise not to ask. Said it was a price we paid to stay together. Said we'd be together forever. She was wrong. Wrong. I loved her. From that day, I just loved her so damn much. She was everything. But you know what? I didn't trust her. How crazy is that? But I mean, where did she get that money? It was a lot of money. And so I asked her, and asked her, and asked her. But she wouldn't tell me. So we fought. Oh, we fought about everything. Everything. Then one day she left you. Yes. I tried to find her. I've been everywhere and tried. And I don't know. So why'd you come here? Matches. I found a matchbook from this hotel. It was in her purse. So I came here. I thought I could find a clue or a clue. Just one little clue. But I failed. I didn't find a damn thing. So you're right, Mr. Hyde. I don't know anything. I'm a loser. I'm pathetic. That's one word for it. I know. But I think you're going to pull out of this. You've got a chance. I do? Comes a day in every man's life when he realizes he's a fool. But you got someone who needs you no matter what a lousy drunk you are. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You can pull your ass out of the gutter for that person, right? Mr. Hyde. Melissa loves you more than anything. Your family. Hell, you're the only family she's got left. So that's what happened to Melissa's mom, huh? Wonder how Grace scored all that cash. She probably helped front stealing the painting of an angel. She probably helped out with that. Why did she come to Hotel Dusk? And how are Iris and Grace connected? Take a deep breath, Hyde. Get your ducks in a row here. I went down to the Seven Stars bar at 10 to meet up with Louis. While I was enjoying some good scotch, Summer barged in. I told him that Helen was Alan's mother, then split before he talked more. After leaving the bar, I ran into... Probably Melissa, right? That was when we set up the Christmas tree and stuff, right? Yeah. That's right. Melissa was roaming the hallway outside the bar. She was looking for her old man, Kevin, and she didn't look happy. I told Melissa it was late and she should go back to her room. It said... Well, I can't say I realized it initially, but they explained it to me, you know, not long after. But something about how sad she looked stayed with me. After talking with Rosa, I decided to get the hotel Christmas tree out of the storage. Figured a tree with all the trimmings might pick the kids' spirits up. The room where I found the tree was... that was in storage. That's right, I dug the tree out of a box in the storage room. Then I decorated it for Melissa. Hadn't done anything like that in years. Made me look like a sap, but it actually wasn't a half bad time. Melissa came to the storage room to see the Christmas tree. She looked pretty happy to celebrate Christmas, even if it was 3 days late. A couple of other people heard about the tree and came down to join us. First was Mila, and then... Louis. Getting up, Goober? Hi. That's right. Who else would crash a party but Louis? Guy's got a nose for bright lights and dames. When I started on Twitch, half the people used to say white send as well. And I was like, what is a word too? Grr. You know what, actually, I've talked about this before, maybe even to you. It always annoys me when I see official Scrabble merch, or just like official Scrabble things, or even unofficial Scrabble things. And the way that they have the board laid out and the words they have played are like not things you could do in Scrabble. Like like I think on the cover Yeah, they'll have the wrong amount of letters in a word, the board layout, and then I think on the cover of the latest Scrabble dictionary that we have, on the board or in the holder, it like says game on, and the blank is like the space between them, and I'm like, that's 2 words. That's not legal. That's not legal. And then they'll have like on the board 2 words that are completely disconnected, and there's no connecting. Like one word's just not even connected to other words. I'm like, that's not you can't play Scrabble like that. That's illegal. That's not how Scrabble works. You are Mr. and Mrs. Scrabble. You should know how your damn game works. Like, I'm mad. It's not hard. Oh, surely, but the stuff I have, that was before AI even existed. So that's just genuine human incompetence and choices. The lights of the tree pushed back the shadows of the storage room for a bit. After Melissa fell asleep, Louie took her back to her room. Mila and I were left in the storage room, so I got out my notebook. That's when I learned that Mila's father owned his own business. The name of it was the Gallery May. That's right. Mila wrote the name down in my notebook. Yeah, that always gets on my nerves. I just like don't get it either. It's not hard to. You can make like almost any word in Scrabble. it's not hard to make it in line with the actual how the game is played. Mila's father owns an art gallery in Santa Monica. It's called Gallery May. Louie told me that Iris and Kevin were drinking together. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure piano players get hella mad when when they see someone playing a piano in a TV show or whatever. I bet if they care, they get hella mad. Louie told me that Iris and Kevin were drinking together. He said they were talking about Gallery May. That's why I decided to ask the 2 of them some questions. But when I went to 216 to see Iris, I learned something else. The mystery man broke into Iris's room and nicked something from her. The thief made off with a small envelope. That's right. Whoever it was took a small envelope. At least, that's what Iris said. What was in the envelope? Just another question for the pile. Evening wasn't a total bust, though. Kevin tied one on, and I waved the fumes long enough to grill him. He told me Melissa's mom, Grace, worked at a place called Gallery May. Also told me about some malpractice suit he lost a few years back. But I need to know how Grace raised the money to pay the thing off. As I listened to Kevin spill his guts, an idea started to swirl in my brain. There's a connection here. Bradley disappears with Osterzone's angel painting. Doc's missing wife works at an art gallery. Like my old man used to say, where there's stink, there's flies. You hear me coming, Bradley? Hotel Dusk got the key to this whole mess, and I'm gonna find it tonight. Chapter 8. 11 to 12 a.m. 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Also, when people put music on notes and stuff, and they're out complete gibberish and actually make good sounds, or make notes that don't actually exist somehow, like they'll make eighth notes or something with unfilled holes. Yeah, fellas fucking with music theory don't even know what the notes are. You know, I wondered, there's a part in Deltarune where you play a piano. It would not surprise me if Toby Fox made sure to make it accurate. That would not surprise me. That sounds like something they'd do. $11 o'clock. Time to show Louie how a real man bowls. But first, I've got some real business to take care of. Someone took an envelope from Iris, and I want to know who and why. Aw, been a while since a phone call. Phone. The phone's ringing. Hey, sweetie. I hope Ed's paying you for the graveyard shift. I just do this for kicks, hon, but hey, Ed told me that you're onto something. Did you find a clue about your friend Bradley? Think so. Ed's been talking about you all night. Told me all about why he thinks you won't stop looking for Bradley. Ed talks too much. I think it explains a lot. I don't need explaining. Right, and I don't need a better job. You're just one big puzzle after another, Kyle. But I guess that's what makes you so darn charming. Rachel, listen, do you think... Oops, sorry handsome, Ed needs you. Hide, what's the good word? I'm shaking trees, but the acorns aren't falling. No direct ties to Bradley yet, but I did find one thing. Yeah? It's a name. I need you to run it for me. Go. See if we can dig up on a Gallery May in Santa Monica. And get me the skinny on the owner too. Guy named Robert Evans. Gallery May. Robert Evans. Got it. Thanks. You got fingers and a lot of pies, Ed. I know you can find something. Both names keep popping up in strange places. And at least one person here is hot to find this Evans character. There's something here, Ed. I know it. I'll do what I can on my end. But give me details. What are you fishing for? I met a young girl here. She's wearing the same bracelet that Bradley used to have. Girl's name is Mila. Mila? Hyde. Are you saying... No, it's not his sister. Mila says the bracelet is from her father, Robert Evans. I think she's looking for the guy. That's the same guy that owns the gallery? Yeah, same guy. Right. Give me an hour or so. Let me talk to my people. I'll give you a buzz when I track something down. Yeah. Huh? Sounds like that came from one of the rooms at the end of the hall. Yeah, it sounded like the roof. I will say, I'm glad I've been enjoying playing this. I think I still got it in me to stream visual novels. Not that I will all the time, but really at some point I should get back to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I really should get back to that. Because I do want to at least finish the first one. Well, nothing's over here, so I guess let's see if someone's going on downstairs, and if not, I can just start knocking on people's doors. Hi, boss. You sober yet? Oh, it's you. You forget what room you're in? No, I was just trying to clear my head. I'm going back now. Kevin nods and slowly wanders down the hall. Alright, let's go bowling. There he is, the man of the hour, the cop with a heart of gold, Kyle Hyde. So you want to put a $5 on this first game or what? Something's come up, Louie. Give me a few. What? Oh man, I was ready to roll. Just make it quick, yeah? Yeah, I want a bowl too. Alright, I guess I need to start banging on doors at the end of the hall. Don't know what I'm trying to find here. Well, the noise sounded like the roof door closing. I checked these rooms. Someone here. Unless you're hiding in here. It's a line cart. Empty as can be. Louis must be slacking again. It's a locker on the wall. It's unlocked. There's really no one here? Nothing? Nothing. I guess it kind of sounds like this, but you can't open it from this way, right? It's locked. Yeah, so is someone coming from there? Or? The Christmas tree. I mean, you tell me something's at the end of the hall and nothing's at the end of the hall. I don't know what you want from me. There's someone I'm supposed to investigate here? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I've done everything I can down here. It says at the end of the hallway. And that's what I did, and there's nothing. I don't know. It's something at the end of the hall. Can you make that noise again? I do wish this game had a bit more direction at times. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna look up a guide. I'm just missing something. It's not like a puzzle, it's not anything like that, it's just I need to interact with something that I'm obviously not, and I'm not going to find it. After the scene, go to the utility closet and search the trash bin to find a tape and an envelope. There's genuinely nothing leading to finding that. there's genuinely not a modicum of of information leading me here. The door sound is the wrong door sound. What the fuck? The door sound's the wrong door sound. There's not even anything sticking out. Dude, I would have never found this. I checked this shit like 3 times before. I got a cassette tape. Wonder who threw this away. There's some brown paper in here. I got a discarded envelope. It's addressed to Iris. This must be it. Someone's tossed away some bits of paper. The music box puzzle yet? No, that doesn't sound like it rings any bells. I just had to look up a guide to learn to search this trash can because I would not. That probably would have taken me a few hours to find, honestly. Yeah, Iris, I got some information. What the fuck do you mean Iris isn't here? Okay, do I have a cassette player around here? Hey yo, anyone got a cassette player lying around? Also, I don't know why Iris isn't around. I have the envelope. I figured they'd still be around. Can we bowl yet? Kyle Hyde, when he's not solving crimes, he's playing Santa to the ladies. Ready to take a licking from the street punk? I'm gonna roll strikes till dawn. Almost. But first, you have to help me out. I need a cassette player. Really? Well, I got a deck. It's in my room. Man, I tell ya, that old thing is in serious demand tonight. Hey, Louie. Who else wanted it? Who else wanted your cassette deck? Dunnan, man. Came through a little bit ago, wanted to borrow the thing. Dunnan. Don't ask me, man. Said he wants some music. Probably country, yeah? What you gonna listen to, Hyde? It ain't disco, yeah? Tell me it ain't disco. I don't know. Trip, man. Sounds pretty suspicious. I'll know when I hear it. Tell you what, man. Thing's just sitting in my pad. Go ahead and use it, but don't take it out of there. Thanks. I'll swing by a bit later. Oh, but hey, don't try to rewind anything. Oh yeah, and you can't fast forward neither. Buttons are all busted up. Got it. Alright, so we can only play. Okay. Now where is that cassette deck? Alright, let's listen to what's on this cassette and then probably call it a night. There he's got a cassette deck sitting on a wooden crate. Real classy. The tape's unwound. This is no good. So how do I fix it? This tape's unwound. I don't know how to wind a cassette tape. Can I use the thin wire? This cassette deck's seen better days. Is there anything around here that I can use to unwind it? Everyone here loves old newspaper clippings and dames in bikinis. Nice pillow. Looks like a rolled up blanket or something. It's a ballpoint pen. Got myself a ballpoint pen. I'm sure I can put it to good use. Maybe I can use that to wind it up the cassette. It's a picture of 3 men. Bradley. It's empty. Maybe we can use the pen to rewind this. The pen is round, it won't catch on the reels. I'm stumped. How do I fix this thing? The pen is too round, I need something with an angle. Want to spin some tunes, man? Sure thing. Grab the box in my room. I'll come by later and make it a party, yeah? Sure. can't use items on items in my inventory, so I don't see how pliers would be useful. A screwdriver might work though. Where was that? It's on the second floor. A screwdriver might work. Yeah, screwdriver might work. Maybe? This would, maybe it would help if I knew how cassettes worked, but I don't. I mean, I tried a pen and the pen didn't work. There's no damn pencil line around here. This place smells like the floor of a taxi. Marks I would leave on my pinky. Oh, jeez. Nothing on the TV. Nothing over there. I fear this one's a knowledge issue, because I don't know how cassette tapes work. Can I use a utensil? Screwdriver didn't work. I doubt I could use the pliers. Louis, how do I rewind a cassette tape manually? Pencil somewhere? Yeah, there's a pencil in this suitcase. Take a pencil out of my suitcase. Alright. Alright, I do appreciate the assist. I don't know how cassettes work, so I would. That's just a knowledge gap I don't have. No, I remembered that I had a pencil in the suitcase. I did look up what to do next, like 20-30 minutes ago, which the answer was look in the trash can, which I'd already looked in like 3 times over the course of the game, so I wasn't gonna look there again. So it's a good thing I looked that up. Pencil. let's find out what the hell's on this tape and then probably stop for the night. Bingo. I rewound the cassette tape. Now I can hear this thing. Yeah, let's save before we hear this damn thing. Yeah, this game's very point and click logic. Yeah. Huh? What's this? A cassette tape? That you're asking is Ostable ain't work any fast tonight. Eddie Am. You heard me, this is last one. Ah, I got the painting supplies. He doesn't get it. I know, but last one, huh? I wonder what that means. Who's there? Yo, Hyde! Louie. You get that tape working? What's on it, man? Not sure. Here, take a listen and see what you think. I put a cassette tape for Louie. Aw, man, not cool, Hyde. That thing is a total freak out. Did you hear how those two cats were talking all quiet and staticky? It sounded like, I don't know, like someone bugged the room or something, you dig? That's my guess too. Where'd you get this thing anyway? Trash can in the utility closet. Trip. Who tossed it there? The same person who stole an envelope from Iris's room. Okay, man, now you totally lost me. Who stole what from who now? Fill me in, man. You use small words, yeah? I ain't the brightest bulb in the lamp. I'll tell you everything later, Louie. I have to find Iris first. Yeah, okay, man, if you say so. Time to make Iris sing like a canary. We'll do that next time. I'll at least walk in front of her room so I remember what I'm doing. But we'll do that. We'll do that next stream. Alright. That's all for me for tonight. I'll be on Fangame Connect tomorrow at the Fangame Marathon Twitch channel. Probably won't stream tomorrow, that being the case. If I do, it would be a short, early stream, but I'll probably have to get set up and things, so that probably won't happen. So probably play this next, probably Saturday afternoon, because we aren't doing Saturday Legends. Maybe I'll squeak in a Friday stream, but I don't see that happening. But yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.